So we're watching this dramatic. Let's interview the animals.
I don't really care. Me either.
So, how do you see yourself as a half black cat? How do you feel now that Kamala is in office, soon to be in office, the first half black woman?
I don't think I should be identified by my ethnic origin. I don't like identity politics.
You're right. You know what I didn't like is that Biden said, I waited for a black man like what is it, 8 years ago. Now I'm waiting for half black. For a black woman with Asian roots. I mean, come on. Is this how we describe human beings? It seems like 101 racism to describe a person as being black or Asian or Jewish. I'm waiting for a black woman with Asian roots and a Jewish husband. I mean, come on. And then you think Trump is the racist? So I'm a little bit sad to see Trump leave because I think the Middle East is going to get hot. It's going to be violent here because Trump was like perceived in the Middle East as a strong guy. We got peace agreements that we wouldn't have never gotten without him. And yeah, sometimes you need like somebody who understands the psychopaths. So now he's going to Florida. At least he's going to have nice weather over there. I feel sad for him because I think he really tried. I don't think he is a bad person. I don't think he meant to do bad things. I just think that he is the product of certain white supremacy influence. That despite his daughter marrying a wealthy Jew, never left him. So I really don't like identity politics and seeing somebody as a Jew or as a black or as anything. Can't we just be human beings based on the merit of our deeds? Um, so I think there'll be a lot of cheering, like rah rah, the witch is gone. But it's the kind of joy I feel like when the teacher leaves, or when the boss leaves the office, and as they say, sorry to use this expression, Samuel be cat, but when the cat's away, the mice will play. I have a feeling that a lot of wars have been avoided in the Middle East for sure, thanks to Trump. And I feel that we should give credit where credit is due. But I think that when somebody is hated, it's very hard to break that energy. And what happened in the Capitol was really, I think it was partly his fault for sure, but you have to admit that these elements do exist. His Pandora box, it just opened the Pandora box. So bye bye, Trump. Wow, everybody's filming it. Wouldn't it be something if you crashed now or something? Nah. The right never get assassinated. The right never get harmed. It's always the left and the liberal people, huh? So it looks like a overcast day in Washington. Here it's also really cold, but not as cold as it is in the US. And I just remember when Obama was elected, the excitement, the expectations, and then the disappointments. I don't think one can find a more intelligent, charming, charismatic person like Barack Obama, and yet the foreign policy, the racism even under his rule did not really go away or even diminish. So I think it's time to stop scapegoating leaders. And also, he made it so easy to hate him. He was such an easy target for comedians, and people made so much fun of him that they forgot the serious side, which is the peace agreements he made, and the Middle East, and the fact that his regime, would you say, his era, the Trump era will be known as the era where there were very few wars in foreign lands. And so when Americans are cheering, they should remember also what he did bring in to to the presidency, not just what he did at the end or the white supremacists that felt empowered under his regime.